My name is Cupid Valentino, the modern day Cupid. And I just want to say one thing. Happy Valentine's Day. I don't think y'all heard me. I just want to say Happy Valentine's Day. Can y'all dig that?
Welcome to The Planet, the podcast for L-Word fans. I'm Elka.
And I'm Casey.
And today that L-word stands for love.
Or lust.
It's time for our very, very special February 15th official Gay Valentine's Day podcast.
Or lucky.
Those things are all tied together. And if you have a low tolerance for cheesy, cornball, sappy love, you should just delete this file now.
Or labia.
I have a high tolerance for labia.
Lips. Or Lilith Fair.
I have a low. Super low.
What
tolerance.
else do gay people love that starts with L? LL Bean.
LL Bean? You're such a lesbian.
Dykes love those fleece pullovers.
The worst thing is that when they get covered in dog hair.
Ew, covered! Yeah, fleece and pet hair don't mix.
You know what else doesn't mix? Casey and airports.
I thought that I had already lived through the worst traveling experiences of my life, but I was wrong. This was the absolute... It was like a joke. After a certain point, you couldn't decide whether to cry or laugh. So I just started punching random people in the face.
When I picked her up, she was both crying and laughing and punching herself in the face. Good times.
Okay. So sorry for the delay, whatever. Deal with it.
L stands for lost luggage.
Twice. They lost my luggage on the way there and the way back. That has ever happened to anyone else.
Well, let's start with the Love Fest.
The Love Fest. I haven't read these or heard any of the messages or anything, so this is all new to me, which is exciting.
And the L for that is lazy.
No, it's,
Get the thesaurus out. We're stuck already.
I can't think of anything for, like, full schedule or whatever.
Hi, Elka and Casey. My name is Monique, and I was born and raised in Hawaii. I just wanted to drop a line to let you know that I think your show is the best thing since sliced bread.
Sliced bread really isn't all that. Like, if you're going to say you're the best thing since blank, oh, great. Sliced bread, that's what we're being compared to. Why not, you know, the internet? Electric cars. Sliced bread.
Well,
Ooh, that was a real innovation. What are we going to do with this lump of food? Hey, let's slice it.
Well, okay, she's talking about me and you.
I know.
We probably are just about as good as sliced bread.
Okay.
We're not as good as...
No, we're like bread with jelly as opposed to plain bread.
I like to mix my jelly in butter.
That makes you a freak.
It's tasty. A friend introduced me to the L Word and I got addicted, ran out and bought all the seasons, found your podcast, dumped my boyfriend, and started kissing girls.
Wow. She's
a quick learner, this one.
A quick learner.
I like Monique already.
Or frighteningly impressionable.
There's this girl that I fell for and I want to do something for her. She told me that saying I love you is meaningless because actions speak louder than words. I decided to ask a bunch of people to tell me what they would do to show someone that they love them.
Lick.
So what I'm going to do...
Draw her a picture of
No,
your top 10 favorite
before I
sexual
finish
positions?
reading her message, let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a thread on our listener forum where you can answer this question because what she has requested is please post a picture, a message, or a video finishing the statement, if I were in love with someone, I would show them by blank. I'm going to attempt to do all the things people suggest and make her a video. Please keep this in mind and don't say, get a tattoo of her name on my body.
Ew. Yeah, definitely do not ever do that.
Thanks, Monique. So we're going to put a thread on the forum and everyone can answer this question.
How would you answer it?
If I were in love with Casey, I would show her by creating a life-size nude sculpture of her completely out of kosher bacon. And yes, I'm aware that there's no such thing as kosher bacon. And thereby it would be as unique as Casey and her unicorn.
Goodness. Okay.
And I would seal the whole thing in chapstick.
Let me finish the sentence. Let's see here. Chapstick. If I were in love with Elka, that is a stretch right there. But if I were in love with Elka, I would show her by allowing her to spend time with me.
Well, then I've already gotten my Valentine's Day gift. This is wonderful.
Hey, couple of things. Calling from Michigan here. My name is Lisa. Wanted to tell you guys rock. I was listening to your podcast and I had to laugh about telling people on the phone that you love them because when I was not out to my mom, I'd be like, Mom. I would always call my mom hun or something weird or something like that and then have to cover for it. Then after I was out, I didn't have to worry about it as much. But anyway, that was pretty funny. And I wanted to tell you guys you're right on with the need more boobies thing, too. I don't know what's up. This past week was better, but there still was not much booby action. There was more sex, but not as much action. As far as the Valentine's, I would like to send one out to my wife, Amy, and say Happy Valentine's. We've been married for 3 years. We've been together for 8 years. All right, thanks much. We enjoy listening to you guys all the time.
Happy Valentine's Day and happy belated birthday to Aaron in Maryland.
Oh, the pain. A poem. How I waited in anticipation for the premiere, counting down the days as they went by. Finally, last week I said, "It's here!" But what I heard made me want to cry. It's not the way Shane crashed the car, nor the way Laura disappears. It was something so worse, and by far. Children, cover your ears. I realized as the minutes grew long, from this fate we'd never be free, of this cruel joke of a song and the clutches of Betty. It was hard to believe. Was this all just a lark? Couldn't they just be abducted by aliens like Mark? To all fans in despair, I understand your plight. It is almost too much to bear every Sunday night.
Dear Casey and Elka, this is my first time writing to you. Okay, first time this month. But I was wondering if you could wish my girlfriend a happy birthday for me. In fact, we have you to thank for our meeting. I'm sure you've heard all kinds of stories on how people have been meeting thanks to you, your show, your blog, your forum, etc. But really, if we had never started listening to you last season and commented on your blog, we never would have met and started emailing each other. Anyway, please wish Green a happy birthday and tell her that her girlfriend is absolutely crazy about her. She is the girl of my dreams.
Emphasis on the crazy.
Huh?
Emphasis on the crazy.
Yeah, it's in all capital bold. She is the girl of my dreams who I have been waiting all my life to meet. Thank you. Oh, how courteous. Slogan X.
Hey, this is Mia, and Valentine's Day is tomorrow, so I wanted to call and leave my Valentine's Day message. I wanted to say, dearest Paul, you are my best friend, and I can't be in New Orleans with you, but I hope you have a good Valentine's Day, and I miss you, and I love you, buddy, and I'll see you in 5 weeks. Okay. And, Elka and Casey, happy Valentine's Day. Have a good one.
Hey, Elka and Casey, I hope it's not too late, but I want to wish my girlfriend a happy Valentine's Day.
Hi, Elka and Casey. On the 10th of February, Maggie and I will be registering our partnership in England, and we'll have a great day celebrating with our family and friends. I would love to see the smile on her face if you mentioned how much I love her, how perfect she is through my eyes, and that I hope the rest of our lives together will be as fulfilling in every way as the last 10 years have been. Chad.
Chad? We're not doing heterosexual Valentines.
Look, you just read a shout out to someone named Green from someone named Slogan X, okay? I'm sure it's just some sort of nickname.
It wasn't a shout out.
It was a love out.
Calling to wish you a happy Valentine's Day. It kind of sounds windy over the phone because I went for a 3 to 5 mile run to let out my bitterness because I have no Valentine. But I hope you guys have a lovely one. Have a good time, and I can't wait for the podcast. Love ya. Bye.
My Valentine's Day shout out goes to all the lesies out there, and especially to you and your girlfriends. Have a nice V-Day. Erica in Malaysia.
Lesies? I'm not really down with that. This next one is to Maria from Brittany. Even if this does make me a complete nerd. Tomatoes are red, my bed sheets are blue. Shane is hot, and so are you. Happy Valentine's Day.
I warned them that this was going to be the love fest from Cornland. Usually we're Pornland, but...
Hey guys, it's Shazza from Australia. I just wanted to say happy Valentine's Day to everybody out there and to you guys, and to a very special somebody in my life, to family go. Just want to say happy anniversary, and thank you very much for the awesome holiday that I had, and thanks to Casey and Elka for bringing us together. Love you guys.
Okay, to Kate Mennick from Ari. Valentine's Day can suck my ass, but I love you more every year.
To my dearest Heidi, we both know I could come up with many reasons why I love you. From the little things like how your bottom lip sticks out when you pout, to the big things like how we can have the worst days and still honestly smile when we're around each other. I love you, Heidi, even when you snore. Mucho love, Amber. I'm going to do all mine in a different voice.
This is Deb in Minnesota, and I'm waking up on Valentine's Day and decided to call you, Elka and KC, and wish you a very happy Valentine's Day. I know KC is stuck in a blizzard somewhere, and I hope she's able to get back and spend some time with her sweetie pie. Just wanted to give you my best wishes and also some kitty kisses from my kitty. I didn't have a chance to give a special Valentine's Day message to someone, but today I'm thinking of a special friend I have who lives in South Africa. I hope the rest of your week goes much smoother, and look forward to your regular podcast and your Valentine's Day podcast when you can get it done. So you take care. I hope you have lots of lovely chocolate kisses today. Bye.
Dear Helena's Boobies.
Is this from you?
No. You are finding me on my knees. I don't know what I did wrong, but if you tell me, I promise I'll never do it again. But please, 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 come back to the show. I miss you. Heavily. Bambi eyes.
Oh.
Go. See this? Tears!
What voice should I don't have that many voices.
Tina, we have been together for 7 years now, and throughout those 7 years, we have had good times, great times, and some bad times. However, because I have you in my life, even the bad times were good. I look forward to the new chapter we are starting in our lives together. I love you and the crazy little family we've made, consisting of 2 cats, a dog, and a pokey. Love, Sean.
What's a pokey?
I don't know. What's
I think
a
it's
pokey?
probably like their sex toy. Get it?
Do you think that it would get along with my hokey?
I don't know if it would get along with my smoky.
Okie dokie.
Oh my god, you fucking made it cornier than it already was.
Hey, Elka and Casey. This is Chris from Louisiana in the U.S. I really wanted to shout out to someone special that I met over the planet, all thanks to you guys. And her name's Jazz, and she's absolutely phenomenal. And we have so many interests, and I just wanted to tell her that she's really special. So you guys have an awesome Valentine's Day, and just remember what the true meaning is. Love.
Did you know, writes, Even though I'm not so into Valentine's Day, I will do this anyway. Because, Faya, I love you a lot. Shane, Jenny, and Alice are hot. But you are so much hotter, they should not even bother. Lots and lots of long kisses from your very own missus. Happy Valentine's Day wishes from the Netherlands.
Hey, Ninatcha.
No, you gotta stop with the retarded voices. These are heartfelt messages.
So? Hey, Ninatcha.
Oh, God.
I thought this would be a good opportunity to tell you how special I think you are. I mean, why else would I hang out with a Dutch girl? Come on. Okay, totally kidding here. You know what I mean? But I can truly say that I found a soulmate in you. Happy Valentine's Day. Your German shirt... Your Your German shorty, Anna.
What's wrong with the voices? You don't like them?
I feel she's saying this girl is her soulmate, and you're like, dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
So? It's only going to get weirder.
Ninatcha and Anna, I apologize.
Whatever.
I think Casey may be a little bit jet lagged. Sarah Pooh.
Oh my.
I just want to let you know how thrilled I am you turned out to be a Mo. And how much I love you so. Tanya.
Turned out to be. Dear Elka and Casey. Why'd you put your hands out?
I was adjusting my headphones.
No, it looked like you were going to grab the orbs of pleasure. That was weird. You're like, oh.
After the podcast, I will pay more attention to the orbs of pleasure. Don't worry.
Dear Elka and Casey. I don't know if I can keep this up. Dear Elka and Casey. It should always be Elka and Casey. Not Elka only or Casey only. Would I love Casey if Elka were not around? Probably not. What? Yes, she would. Would I love Elka if Casey's not around? Hell yeah. Oh!
All right.
I'm in love with the thought of these two girls in love. I
What's
love
she
it.
talking about?
Huh?
Go on, I'm sorry.
I love it that Casey is so attentive to Elka's face. What?
You always are commenting on my facial expressions.
Oh. Like
during the
face.
podcast.
It sounds like I'm constantly touching up your makeup. Casey can even tell if Elka's lying if she's looking at the fridge. I feel like Casey knows everything there is to know about Elka, and I love it. Elka, on the other hand, breaks the tough image that Casey projects. That is bullshit. Making her scream like a little girl when Elka showed her the frog or made her sing the theme song to Sanford and Son or the Love Boat. And besides, you could tell by Elka's voice that she's in love with Casey. I just love them for that.
I don't know where she's getting this from.
I know. So people, I don't know. People have a little tidbit of information and their imaginations run wild.
They have these crazy ideas.
Before listening to Elka and Casey's podcast, I was always wishing to be straight or maybe to meet a guy who I could find myself falling in love with. But now, after listening to Elka and Casey's podcast, I am no longer wishing to meet a guy or to be straight. Now I am wishing to meet a girl who I will eventually fall madly in love with and hope that maybe someday we'll be like Elka and Casey too. 8 years and still madly in love.
This is horrible.
What?
Why? The voice.
It's funny.
Horrible.
It's hilarious.
All right.
Happy Valentine's Day. Stay madly in love. Marlene.
Do I think it's really weird that she knows some other people named Elka and Casey who are in love? Stephanie from Minnesota writes, to my girlfriend Brooke, we've been together for almost a year and a half now, and I continue to love you more every day. Cheesy, but I know you like that. Happy Valentine's Day, honey. Sorry I have to work. Love, Stephanie. P.S. Thanks for being so damn kick-ass.
That's funny.
This one is the girl who wrote a song for her girlfriend.
Should I do the robot voice for this one?
I'm against the voices, but you do what you want.
This one's for Kari. Just recently, my partner and I had our 6-month anniversary. I wrote her a letter, which took me a while to make perfect, and I wanted to top that present. Most of our relationship has been online, but she flew over here and I was just breathless when I saw her. We had the greatest time together. I know long-distance relationships suck, but distance makes the heart grow fonder, I think. So they still work. There is hope. For every moment I'm not with her, I'm thinking about her, and I think every day I love her more and more. And this is the song that she wrote for her girlfriend.
She's my sunshine in the rain, my Tylenol when I'm in pain, yeah. Let me tell you what she means to me. Like a tall glass of lemonade when it's burning hot on summer days.
Amy, I love you. Happy Valentine's Day. Love, Prue.
To my sweet Sasha. From Christy. I love you. Teach me, tiger, or I'll teach you. Love, your kiwi.
It's like we're recording the Harry Potter books on tape.
Oh, looks like another girl banger. They better hang on when she takes her clothes off. Get a little drink on, bag on, flip for KC shit, you can bank on it. Manicure, pedicure, kitty cat claws. Oops, they're not allowed inside her drawers. Looking like one of them Elwood girls trying to rock. Every Dax world, girl steps up, didn't think she saw. Creeps up behind and she's like, yo, Casey's like, I know, let's cut to the chase. No time to waste, back to my place. Bus from the club to the cribs like a mile away. Or more like a palace, shall I say. I'm since I got room if your friend is game. In fact, she's the one I was trying to lay. Casey!
Hey, Kim. Just wanted to let you know how much I love you. Again. Happy Valentine's Day and grilled cheese. Becca.
This message goes out to Kim.
Oh my god, I'm gonna hit you with something. Like my lips.
I'm so glad you came into my life, and I look forward to what the future holds for us. Happy Valentine's Day, baby girl. Love always, Sandy. It's hard to think of new ones.
Yeah, I think I already did that one.
Shut up! That was a variation of some sort.
This one came from the girlfriend formerly known as Phyllis.
You already did this one, too. What?
I wish you were still in that airport.
The girlfriend formerly known as Phyllis.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Dearest J-Deb, I am so glad that we are as close as we are. I feel like we missed out on so much by not being the people we are now when we were together. But that's life, I guess. All that matters is who we are now and who we are to each other. And I love us. Will you be my secret Valentine? Love, the girl who used to be Phyllis. Parentheses. But I hope my crazy was more Alice with Dana E than Phyllis E.
Wow.
This next one is a poem. And it has quite a few stanzas, so I thought we could take turns reading. I read it, and I thought maybe we could...
weird.
What?
It'll sound weird if two people read it.
Maybe we should read it together, because I thought we could read this poem to the tune of the Yellow Rose of Texas. It's called Ode to the Boobies. We love the boobies big and small. We love the boobies one and all.
Did you write this?
No, I don't write poetry. Can we read it together? Do you know do you know the Yellow Rose of Texas?
No.
Oh, Alice, always comical, you make us laugh with glee, but oh, your sweet, sweet boobies, oh, please take off your tea.
Oh my god! Are you kidding me?
Or we could do it together.
I don't want to do it to the Yellow Rose of Texas. Is that what her instructions were?
What?
Is that what her instructions were?
No.
Oh, you came up with that?
Well, I thought, you know how like every Emily Dickinson poem can be read to the tune of Yellow Rose of Texas?
I don't think I can do it. No, I can't.
All right, we'll just read it then. Right here.
I'm going to do a normal and then you're going to do the singing?
Yeah.
Shane, you don't wear bras at all, but you still enthrall the ladies. Your tits, though small, are hot and infectious like the rabies.
I can't keep singing it if you're not going to sing it. It'd be so much better if you would sing it
Let
with
me try it.
No, I mean, like, we could sing it simultaneously.
Wait, let's start at the beginning.
Okay. Wait,
We're going to just start busting out laughing.
Okay, are you ready?
And now, an Elka and KC rendition of Ode to the Boobies.
Oh.
Okay, do it again.
Do what again?
Your O!
I already did the O. Let's just go. Okay? You start and I'll join in. Come on,
it's
quit
really
laughing.
long. All right. We love the boobies. Are you going to do it or not?
Don't read that part. Start with O Alice.
Great. I thought I knew what was going on.
Just start with O Alice.
Okay. And if I stop, you have to keep going and then I'll chime back in.
Me. Oh, Alice,
always comical, you make us laugh with glee.
But oh, your sweet, sweet boobies.
Oh, please take off your tee.
Shame
you don't wear bras at all, but you still enthrall the ladies.
No, come on, right here. Your tits so small are hot, and you're...
No!
Come on, just...
And infectious like the rabies. I don't think I know how the song goes. We're not
just keep up. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Tina, once we saw your breasts, which now you show to men. They were nice and sumptuous. What has gone through your head?
Helena, you are quite refined.
Your titties are so taut.
We hope to see much more of them without your shirt be caught. Oh, Dana, how we missed your tits. Your nipples
were amazing. Your brains paired with your rockin' bod left our hoo-ha's a-blazing. Here's the last one. We're gonna go for it.
Max, you are quite the nice guy, even though you are a man. What?
We respect that you don't want the boobs, but that makes us say, damn!
Wow, that was painful.
Jesse and Natalie from Brooklyn, you girls owe us big time.
Well, they didn't say to sing it. That was your crooked idea. What? Hi, Casey and Elka. I wanted to wish my boyfriend Ennis, his real name is James, but we have this Brokeback Mountain thing going, a happy Valentine's Day. In fact, we met through the L Word. We watch the show together every Sunday. He is such a great guy, and I'm so lucky to be with him. I also want to wish Kay and Jay happy Valentine's Day. I also wanted you to know that we are two gay men who watch the L Word and are loving it as much as you do. We ain't in it for the vag and boobies like you all are. But I wouldn't mind seeing Jody's translator hook up with someone. Big gay manly hugs and a peck on the cheek for Casey. Aldrich, also known as Jack Nasty. What about the rest of the alphabet? He said hi to K and J. What about L, M, N, O, P? They must be straight letters.
I wish I was friends with Jack and Ennis.
Jack McNasty? It sounds like somebody you'd be friends with.
I know you like me. I know you like me. I know you do. I know you do. That's why whenever I come around, she's all over you. And I know you want it. It's easy to see. And in the back of your mind, you know you should be on with me. Oh, don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Don't you wish your girlfriend was a freak like me? Don't ya? Don't ya, baby, don't ya? Oh, don't you wish your girlfriend was raw like me? Don't you wish your girlfriend was fun like me? Don't ya? Don't you, baby, don't ya? Anyways, that was dedicated to Casey. Yeah, that's right, Elka. Goes for Casey. And, it was me, Paradox. Don't forget my name. You'll be needing it later. I love you guys.
Michelle from Santa Fe wrote a poem to Jill, but it was just really heartfelt and really sincere and really personal. And I just thought that you and I couldn't do it justice just because, like, it was good and we can't read it. We can't read, like, a good poem.
What?
You couldn't sing it to the Yellow Roses of Texas.
So you're excluding it from the podcast?
I am, but I'm just going to read a little excerpt. Michelle from Santa Fe wrote to Jill, I will forever love you and the memories we share. I just want to know you again.
Are you crying?
A little bit.
What?
I want to wish Sarah Michelle Gellar and her husband a happy Valentine's Day, even though she should be my wife and not Freddie's. It's cool, though. If she's happy, I'm happy for her. Thank you for being on Buffy and giving me inspiration for my tattoo. Love, Mia.
Happy Valentine's Day from Buenos Aires, Argentina, in parentheses, in case we didn't know where that was.
Oh, I thought
you never know where that
Aires,
is.
Texas.
This will be my third Valentine's Day with my girlfriend. I want to tell her she's so cute, so nice. I'm mad about her. Anna, I love you. You're my princessa. Cheers, Mari.
That's my favorite sign-off, by the way. Cheers.
That's my favorite TV show.
No, it isn't.
No, I don't think I've ever seen it.
Yes, you have. Oh, you're too cool for Cheers?
Yeah.
I can't think of another voice to do.
This one's so long, you should read it in your regular voice.
To my dear...
You already did that voice. Just read it.
I only have one voice.
Imagine yourself listening.
To my dear sleepyhead. You are...
I said stop doing funny voices.
I'm not. Ass. To my dear sleepyhead. You are cute. Infinity. I'm sorry that I had to start with that, but I want you to know that I truly think that you are cute. And you are most definitely more than just cute. I love the way you make me nervous when you say I love you, and the way I feel when I say it back. I love the funny sounds you make and even the way you sneeze. I love your laugh and how it always makes me smile. I love watching movies and TV shows with you. I love your voice and all the other funny voices you do too. Is this from you?
No.
I love it when you speak French and when you try to speak my language. I love it when you're hyper and when you're stressed and tired. I love you. I love you so much more than I ever thought I could. Happy Valentine's Day, baby. Don chéri amour. P.S. See you in 14.
This is for Bones from Spaz. I know that you don't like Valentine's Day and that you didn't want to do anything for it, but I just wanted to tell you that I love you no matter what drama happens, and that I'm here for you if you need me.
Otherwise, forget it. Laura, happy birthday and happy anniversary. 5 years is a very long time, and you... Should I read this how it's written as a run-on sentence? Let me read it how it's written. Laura, happy birthday and happy anniversary. 5 years is a very long time, and you know I love you. I have a question for you. Will you marry me? Love, Katie. That's how it's written.
I can't believe you would just fuck up this proposal. Give me that.
Let me read it.
No, give it to me. You have lost your reading privileges.
There's no punctuation.
Listen. Laura, happy birthday and happy anniversary. 5 years is a very long time, and you know that I love you. I have a question for you. Will you marry me? Love, Katie. Wait, what if Katie says no? Well, then she's going to blame you for reading it weird.
These things happen.
Katie, marry this girl. I'm telling you.
I don't know. I wouldn't marry somebody who didn't use punctuation.
Oh, you're bad.
You might want to reconsider
I would marry
that.
someone who can't read.
Well, we're reading right now, and I never asked you to marry me.
Not yet.
I wouldn't marry anyone whose name begins and ends in a vowel. Hello, planet ladies.
I wouldn't marry anyone whose name doesn't contain any vowels.
Can I read this, please?
You're jealous of my vowels.
You are pretty voluptuous. All right.
You're deficient in vowels. K-C, it's all right.
You're just jealous because my name has punctuation in it. K period C period.
Don't touch the orbs.
Can I please read this?
I don't know. Can you?
Hello, planet ladies. Now it's lost its flavor. Really sorry to hear about Casey's travel misadventures. I think you guys are great, and I have a profound love for Albuquerque. I lived there for several months last year and worked at Winnings. Oh my God, is this that girl?
I don't know.
It is.
Do you think? I can't believe you remember.
She was pretty memorable. What do you mean? Okay. I lived there for several months last year and worked at Winnings Coffee on Harvard across from UNM. Ever been?
Okay, well, wait. Let's just pause here. Do you think this is the girl?
I don't know. Let me finish reading it and then I'll give you my opinion.
The next thing is her letter to her girlfriend. But...
Well, I think I could tell from that. Possibly.
Okay, continue.
Dear Emily Beautiful, I hope every morning as you're waking up, pulling your sleepy self out of dreams, the first thing you remember is how much I love you. I know it's the first thing I think of. I can't stop thinking how wonderful life will be when we're not spanning the Middletown-Provo divide. I love you. I really love you. No, really. I love you. Really. No. Sincerely, Renee.
Do you think this is the girl?
I don't know. Everybody that works there is gay, but for some reason that one person came to mind because...
Well, she was there a year ago and she only worked there a few months.
You had a crush on her.
Okay, Renee, if you have short black hair and tattoos, don't ever email us again, because...
What?
I have a girlfriend.
No, go ahead and email.
Rachel sent us a monkey mail, and I wanted to record it and play it.
What's a monkey mail?
It's a monkey that reads a message to you.
Hi, Elka and Casey. Happy almost Valentine's Day. You sexy girls. I love you so much that I want to be your trained butt monkey. I just can't wait to hear another poop cast. Praise Elka.
Casey and Elka, this may sound like a really ridiculous thing to ask, but for the Valentine's Day podcast, would you please play a song called Just in Time by Restless Heart?
That's ridiculous!
It's me and my girlfriend's song, which is kind of stupid considering we've not been together for that long, but if you could play some of it, that would be amazing. Just say that it's from Jessie B to Amy, and that I would love to say a big thanks to everyone on the forum who gave me advice on the How to Tell Her thread on the forum. Without their help, I wouldn't have my amazing and wonderful girlfriend in my life. Sorry that's kind of cheesy, but that's all I got. I'm really not a romantic person. And sorry that the song is lame. I'm sure most of the people listening will not enjoy it, but they can handle it for a minute. Jessie B.
I think it's weird that so many people say I'm not a romantic person. I think that people think that they are even when they're not.
Okay,
do you think you're a romantic person?
I don't know.
You love romance, but you don't like to be the one doing it.
Okay, here's the song. Okay, there we went. That was the song for
1 minute's pushing it on
Amy
that song.
From Jessie B. Alright, I have a Valentine too. This is Elka's Valentine, and this Valentine is not for you, Casey.
Thank God.
And it's...
What do you mean it's not for me?
My Valentine is for the listeners of the Planet Podcast. Oh my God, I'm nervous.
You don't have anything written down. Are you going to sing?
No, but I just wanted our listeners to know. I can't believe that I'm being this corny, but
I know. Why are you so nervous?
It's just cheesy. I'm not nervous, but okay. I just want our listeners to know that I really have appreciated all their emails and positive comments and just everything. They've been really cool, and they've made this whole weird podcast thing a lot of fun for me. So this Valentine is dedicated to podcast listeners. Happy Valentine's Day to you from me, Elka.
What are you saying? This is your last Valentine's Day with the listeners? Is that what you're implying?
You know, life has a way of carrying you along on a path that sometimes you can't control.
Wow. That's profound.
Or vague. Either one.
Here's my Valentine to the listeners. How shall I express my feelings towards the listeners? Well, on this Valentine's Day, I'd like you all to know that I love how much you love me. And I hope that that love continues to grow. That's about it. I don't know. I was trying to think of the jerkiest thing possible. I like to show my love in general, in real life, through actions. I guess I can't show you my love, which brings a little tear to my eye. Oh, never mind. That's Lent. Happy Valentine's Day, listeners.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Exciting and new, come aboard, we're expecting you. Love, like sweetest reward, let it flow, it floats back to you. Soon we'll be making another run. The love boat promises something for everyone.
Get your hands off my sweet tarts.
Yummy. Be mine.
I'm so glad you came into my life, and I took...
Just read it. I'm trying. No, read it normal.
I'm so glad.
Why?
Oh.